everybody? Flamin' Shark back with another video, and today I'm going to be jumping into Season 4, Episodes 1 to 5 of Haikyuu. That's right, we're doing what is the final season of Haikyuu, which is crazy to think about. I'm so happy to be recording this video. I have been MIA for a while. By the time you guys see this, I already have the Scooby-Doo video recorded and stuff. I'm probably gonna, after I record this, I might keep recording, I might get another video done. It's one of those things where I'm going to come back at the end of the year, because I still have the monthly movie, which I'll probably post on the 31st. So yeah, I probably plan to have my return video be on New Year's Eve, and then we'll try to make January a good month. I have been fucking swamped. I have been so busy. Oh my god. It has been insane. But I hope I'm finally done. I have a kind of passion project YouTube channel that I might, completely unrelated to this, completely unrelated, not, just a kind of little side thing I might be working on. Maybe we'll see in the coming days, but as well as obviously getting back to recording these videos. Thank God. I've missed this for way too long. It has been ridiculous. The lighting might actually be a little different. I had to play with it again because one of my lights died, and I put in the new light, and it's way brighter and better. So yeah, I don't know. So I had to play with my settings again. Lovely. I am thirsty. Something tells me I'm going to go through a lot of water in this video because this is a 5-episode Haikyuu reaction. We're finally starting Season 4. I'm so glad that, at least with Haikyuu, it kind of worked out where these hiatuses were kind of, and with Scooby-Doo, with a lot of my shows, it kind of worked out where it was like at the end of a season when we had this long break. But I don't know when this video will go out. I'm recording it on the night of December 28th. It's actually a few minutes before midnight right now, so it's about to be December 29th. It might even be by the time I actually jump into the Season 4 premiere. But it's going to be interesting because I've really... yeah, December 31st, I'll probably post the movie. January 1st, will be the Dragon Prince Season 4 finale, and then January 2nd should be Scooby-Doo Season 2 premiere, and then this should go up on the 3rd of January then, I believe, if everything goes right, which it should. So I've been back for a few days now, so everything should be good at this point, but I'll have to, after I record this and do any other recording I might do after this, I'm gonna post a message telling you guys that I'm fucking alive. I just got really fucking busy around Christmas in a way I wasn't expecting, and I've just had a lot going on, and now I should be fine. So we should be good heading into the new year, and I'm just kind of deciding that I'm going to wait until basically the new year to start posting to kind of build up a little bit of a runway of videos so we can maybe start to really get going, because something tells me, because I got super swamped right at the time that I kind of made this process of recording a little bit easier for myself. I still have to get the angles right exactly. I'm thinking about like moving my PS4 out of this room because I don't use it that much, and putting my laptop there and actually recording my face cam with the laptop so I could do a deal where I can actually see my positioning, and that might help with my positioning, because the problem is with the setup, because I'm recording everything through my my computer, my desktop, and when I'm watching the video, I only have one screen. I don't have dual screens, so I can't actually see what's going on, because I don't have two screens, because the way my desk is set up, it's not, two screens just wouldn't work. But what I should be able to do, but my laptop should be able to fit in this kind of side position where I just keep my PS4, so I might do that. So I might do that to kind of use my laptop as a pseudo second screen, where I can do the face cam recording through my laptop and do that. That might be my play. I'll have to see how that might potentially work, but that could be a play that might help me with just the angles. But I might just be able to naturally get them. I don't know. I've just noticed that the videos, it's just like I end up in these angles where I just don't like how it looks. I know that you guys probably haven't minded that much, and I don't know, it might not be a problem in this video, because I always check before the video, and then you know, it's a long video, a lot of stuff going on, and then I look after and I'm like, that just, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a little too perfectionist. None of you fuckers care, but it kind of annoys me. So regardless, I'm super excited for season 4. I'm curious to see what's going to go on with the youth national program with Kageyama. And I'm very curious, just generally, now that we're going to Nats, like, what's the process and how is this going to work? So I don't want to waste any more time. I'm ready to watch some volleyball boys. Yeah, so I look so white. Holy shit. I'm sure it's fine, but I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out the perfect spot for myself. All right, let's do it. Let's jump into episode 1 of the 4th season of Haikyuu. I'm just checking, make sure everything is correct. Yep. Episode 1 of the 4th season of Haikyuu in 3, 2, 1, and play. Here we go. Unsurprisingly, starting.
早弁にしても早すぎない？違う。これ2回目の朝飯。お昼と間食は別にある。
He just gotta eat. He needs a lot of energy for his, Hell yeah! We're going to nationals! It's crazy, isn't it? Measurements, okay. Yeah, so they have the stats. That makes sense. They have the stats for all the players for the tournament.
最高到達点で勝負だ。望むところですよ、影山くん。何かかけてもいいんですよ。
Oh no. Nice. Holy fuck, these two. Oh, trust me. Oh, trust me, they're fine. Alright, here we go. The OP for Season 4, Part 1. What do we got? This song sounds good. Wait, the lights. I'm waiting for the lights to turn on. There it is! Oh, that's sick. To the top, huh? I guess Season 3 had the really long subtitle, so that makes sense. This is an interesting song. So those are the people that are like scouted for the Japan youth national team. Hello! Interesting. Huh. Okay. Yeah. The animation looks good, but it does look like artistically it's lost a little bit. Haikyuu was really good on that front, though. Alright, that was a pretty good opening. I like the song a lot. Not one of my favorites, but it was a mid-tier one, I think. Wow. What the hell? They're trying to get you laid. That's hilarious. Yeah? Okay. I'm curious what the video's about. Interesting. God, why are you always so hot? Dude, every single one of them is just...
Oh, Hinata. どうだった 164.2 センチ 1.4 センチ増
Hey, we'll take what we can get.
すっげえじゃん山口は5ミリ増 180.0 センチ
Nice.
180超え影山は181 点。
9。
伸びてる。
Nice.
勝った。
どこがだ。
He's
俺
grown
の方が
more.
1ミリ
Nice.
多く伸びた。つうか、ひなたはみんなの身長覚えてんのかよ。
He really does have a content, not a content, a fucking,
どんぐりの成功。
fuck, I can't even think of the word,
お疲れ様。
きしまっ。
yep, the real tall boy over here.
まさか。
190.
すげえ月。とうとう190超え。縮め月島。
Hey, it's only good for our team, you fucking idiots.
お前ら騒ぐな。
Christ.
武田先生、お電話です。外線に。はい、お電話変わりました。武田です。
Yo, what's up?
はい。あ、はい、お世話になっております。
Who we got? What's
Hi.
up? Seriously, what's up?
月島くん334センチ。
おお、今んとこの最高じゃねえか。
さすがツッキー。
何やってんのあいつら。春高のパンフ用にスパイクの最高到達点測ってんだと。
次、
さすが全国。俺より飛んでんだけど。西野屋って身長150くらいだよな。
Wow, wow, wow.
302センチです。次、影山。
Here we go, here we go. Let's see it.
行きます。
Ikimasu indeed. Nice.
337センチ。
Holy shit.
今んとこ影山がトップか。
To the top. That's the name of the.
次、
Yep.
ひなた。
はい。
This fucking freak jump that everyone's just waiting for. Yep. Yep. Yep.
みんなのひなたのライバル視がすごい。
They can't help it. Yep. Throws wings.
待ってろよ。
Did it beat 3? No way he beat 337.
330。
Oh, he was close though. Holy shit, that's insane. That's nuts. That is fucking insane.
あいつ前回から5、6センチはアップしてるな。
やっぱ常に上に飛んでるやつは違うぜ。
上って。
スパイク打つときってボールに合わせようとするのが普通でしょ。でも翔陽は影山が絶対ボールを持って
He's trying to get as high as possible. Yep.
常に高く飛ぶことが最優先なんです。フォームとか助走とか、それってジャンプ力を伸ばす一つの要因だと思うんですよね。
It makes sense. He's going all out every time. It's like really working that muscle
伸ばしてるってことか。
every time.
みんないる。
Wait, is this the oh, this is the Nationals announcement, not the Nationals announcement, the youth, the Kageyama announcement, isn't it?
みんな、お疲れ様。さすがです。
Yeah, here we go. Okay, that makes sense.
Kageyama-kun.
Yep, here we go.
君に
The All Japan Youth Training Camp. Yep.
招集がかかりました。
ジャパン。
すげえ。
ユースというのは
Yeah, all of them are
19歳以
shocked.
下の日本代表でしたよね。すごいね。なんか
Yeah, I know. That's pretty fucking real.
牛若と一緒じ
Yep,
ゃん。
and that's how we're gonna get Wakatoshi
後ろから
involved.
最終的な代表まで残ってたわけで。王様がそこまで残れるかわかんないでしょ。
Hey,
確か今招集されるメンバーの中から2年後に実際にユースの代表として戦う選手が選ばれるんだよね。世界を相手に。その2年後に向けて日本中の15、16歳の選手たちの中から
that makes sense.
一握りの有望株が招集される。
I assume it's a similar program
そこに呼ばれる
in
だけですげえ
the
よ。
US and
俺ら
other
やっぱやばいや
countries
つと
all around
練
the
習して
world.
たんだな。バーサス世界ですよ。スケール違うわ。
Bro, he's fucking freaking out. Also, what the fuck are you doing, Noya? What the hell?
1月の春高直前になりますので強制ではありません。先方から
行くべきでしょ
Yeah.
う。だって日本のトップが集まる
He'll
ところ
be
ですから。
fine.
それに俺たちの性質上今さら守りに入ってもしょうがない。
Sure.
俺は
You fucking
全日本だ
idiot.
よ
You fucking
全
idiot.
日本
That shows how much he
19歳以下の
believes
日
in
本代
himself.
表
Holy
分
fuck.
かってんの？
分かってるよ。
お声がかかっているのは影山くんだけ
Get fucked. It's gonna be interesting to see in this arc
影山
the practice arc with
菅原先輩という素晴らしい先輩に学びましたって言うんだぞ。
yeah, Suga and Hinata working together more in the meantime should be interesting.
それな。まあ親バカ的視点もあるけども。
こういうのって実力とか伸びしろはもちろんだけど全体のバランスとかも考えられてるらしいからな。ほぼ初対面が集まるからまとめ上手なやつとかさ。リベロとかはまあその大人げのあるやつとかが呼ばれたりすんのか
Fair
な
enough. But Noya's probably on their radar, if nothing else.
空の根も出ない。
はい聞いて。話はもう一つあります。
Alright.
同じく12月の初旬宮城県内の有望な1年生だけを集めた合宿を行うと常禅寺高校の穴原先生から連絡をいただきました。宮城県全体のバレーボールのレベルアップを目的とした取り組みの一つということです。こちらは1年生だけということですが言ってみれば疑似ユース合宿ですね。
Ah, so that's gonna be for Tallboy and
うちからの
Hinata.
一人
Tallboy or Hinata? Who's it gonna be?
月島くん
Ah, Hinata! You poor boy.
県トップの1年だ。
合宿
月島決勝で大活躍だったもんな。
Bro, Hinata's going to freak the fuck out.
先生、俺は
こっち
Poor Hinata, he's gonna be more determined than ever.
春高も近いですし、僕は
頑張ってこいよ月島。
No.
外で揉まれるチャンスなんてな
No,
かなかないぞ。
we're gonna push you, you motherfucker.
だいぶ間に合ってます。
Yep, we're gonna push you just like all of
と
them.
いうことで連絡してお
Holy
きますね
fuck, that's hilarious.
おい
We don't need Smug Suki, we got Smug Kageyama! Oh, you know that's gonna push Hinata like crazy though. We haven't seen nothing yet.
影山がユースの合宿行くとこってなんかすげえとこだよね。
Mm-hmm.
東京のナショナルトレーニングセンターでしょ。
あ、そうそう。現役のオリンピック選手もトレーニングしてるとこなんだよね。一回入ってみたい
Well,
な。
I mean, it's basically scouting for the under 19, which is basically the youth national team. So it's,
俺たちは仲
you
良く
know,
留守番し
like
ような。
like the
ひなた
younger version of the Olympics, kind of.
留守番って言ったってどうせ練習じゃん。
まあね。
足止まってんぞ。もう一丁来い。
影山、明日から合宿だってのに。
They're training monsters, the two of them. You guys know that by now. The weather in the US has been horrible. Luckily, I live in California. We've had crazy rain lately, but compared to the rest of the country, it's nothing. Horrible snowstorms. Interesting. So he's gonna.
JR
Mm-hmm.
と
Could he not read the handwriting?
影山無事着いたかな。
ルートはタケちゃんが細かく書いて渡してたらしいし、大丈夫じゃないですか。
振り仮名はちゃんと振ったのかな。
え？
どうかした？
ええ、ひなたまだ来てないですよね。
Oh no. Is he it,
確かに。
Bro, is he
この時間になっ
What?
て。
Oh, sure, Torizawa. What the fuck? What's going on? Interesting. We got a couple schools over here. Ah, this is the Miyagi Prefecture first years. Okay. Ah, they're all looking at him. Ah, Hinata! You motherfucker! That you fucking genius! Holy shit, that's stupidly adorable. Oh my god. I thought he was gonna try to sneak in with Kageyama, but he did the safer move, the one that he had a better chance there.
呼ばれてないよね。スルだ。僕は知らない。カラスノの10番だろ。え、カラスノ？ああ、あの速攻の。今呼ばれてないのに来たって言うの。バカじゃないの。だって逮捕は困るだろ。は？
Yeah, so I wasn't gonna do the other one.
あ、そうそう。現役のオリンピック選手もトレーニングしてるとこなんだよね。
Yeah, that was the other option.
一回入ってみたいよな。忍び込んでみれば。
Yeah, he was thinking about it.
だからってなんでこっちに。
Well, it's the next best thing, right?
逮捕されなきゃ行くのかよ。
Yeah, that's the bigger problem. I know, right? What the fuck?
ほんとバカ。
ボキャブラリー。カラスノのメガネもあんなうろたえることある。
Especially when it comes to Hinata. Hinata has a profound ability to make people lose their
ひ
cool.
なた、例の1年の強化合宿に乗り込んだらしい
What
で
the
す。
fuck?
で、今白鳥沢にいるって。
I didn't realize that the training camp was gonna be at Shiratorizawa. That's so Hinata. What the fuck? Ah! And of course, our boy Daichi over here is like, what the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. Teacher. Sensei!
日向君、一生懸命と無鉄砲は別物ですよ。
カラスノの武田先生って温厚に見えるけど本当は怖いんだろう。
Apparently! I mean, we really haven't seen that side of Takeda Sensei, but...
こっちの練習が大事って思ってるわけじゃないです。でも強いやつが集まる合宿、俺も入りたいです。強いやつが試合以外でどんななのか、
Sure.
どうして強いのか知りたいです。
いても立ってもいられない気持
But
ち
you
はわか
weren't
りますが、
invited, but...
勝手が許されるわけではありません。先方にもご迷惑がかかります。すぐに
ボール拾いが一人増えるくらい。
Speaking of Sensei, the real Sensei just showed up. Holy fuck. Fucking Shiratorizawa's coach, whose name I don't remember because when do I ever remember any names?
やっと着いた。
カラスノ高校ハイキュー部。赤俊君倒したとこかよ。
イタチ山学院のサクサ清美。全国。
Okay, Sakusa Kiyomi. Alright. I'm gonna write that down. Why do all of my pens fucking suck? Alright. This guy looks high. That's my initial impression of this bro, is he just looks high.
赤俊君倒したとこかよ。
Mm-hmm.
イタチ山学院の
Interesting though, he's from Itachiyama, so one of the better
3
teams.
本指のスパイカーの中で唯一の2年生。こいつを間近で見れる。カラスの高校1年影山飛雄セッターです。よろしくお願いします。
Yeah, this guy's just like whatever. Giving me a little Shikamaru vibes, a little Aizawa vibes. A little stoner vibes.
呼ばれてないのにすげえよな。
俺一瞬中学生かと思ったよ。ジャージ着てなきゃ分かんなかった。近くで見ると思ってたよりもっとちっちゃい。
なんだよ。入れればいいじゃねえか。カラスののちび一人くらい。ボコボコにしてやる。あ、お姉さんの認めたやつはやることが違うぜ。
正直僕は日向くん推薦してたんで、はい、そちらこそよろしければ。はいはい、それでは失礼します。
Alright.
大丈夫でしょうか。
鷲城先生はダメならはっきりそう言うよ。
Yeah, he's not the type that would bullshit around.
集められた顔ぶれ、責任者は鷲城先生。鷲城先生は昔から変わんねえ。シンプルイズベスト。
シンプルイズベスト。
いつもアンテナを張り巡らせて強い選手を見出し集める。
Yeah, it's gonna be weird to get used to the voice actor change
ど
there.
こまで考えてんのかわかんねえけど、こういう機会は重要だと思う。
But I mean, obviously, there's literally nothing you can do about it in that particular case, unfortunately.
願ったり叶ったりというか。
先に言っておく。影山というセッターのいないお前に俺は価値を感じない。
Yeah, he did call you a ball boy after all. You got a lot to prove.
ボール拾いが嫌ならいつでも帰っていいぞ。
Holy shit.
想像してるより日向にはしんどいかもしんねえぜ。
Yeah, cause that's the thing. I mean, he still hasn't really proven that much to us outside of being a duo with Kageyama. He's certainly infinitely better than he used to be, but even still, he has a long way to go. Meanwhile, on the national stage, not like the national stage, but
あのスクリーン、常にコートの映像が6秒遅れで流れんだってよ。で、プレーを逐一確認できるんだって。すげえ。
that's sick.
集合。じゃあ全日本代表チーム、ひばりが監督、まず一言お願いします。
Nice.
おじさんたちの話。
I'm assuming that these are likenesses of actual people.
日本。
And maybe even voiced by the real people. That would be really fucking cool if that was a thing. But I'm guessing that this is the actual men's national coach for Japan.
世界を相手に暴れてくれ。バレーボールはもっと面白いと証明しよう。
Hey! We know who that is. Saw him in the OP for a second, too. Meanwhile, at the other training camp with Tsukishima and Hinata. What the fuck? Oh, that's hilarious! You gotta be professional. Unlike me, who gets to do whatever the fuck he wants. And this guy just like it brings back old memories to himself and why he is the way he is. They're so diametrically opposed, the two of them. Alright, let's see the CD. This already somehow feels like almost every other ED. If this is this gonna be, are we just gonna simp for the girls for 90 seconds? I'm down. We even got a female vocalist. Oh, maybe we're gonna simp for all the people who don't play. We got Kyoko, we got Takeda. Yeah, we got Coach. All the, oh no, okay, we're getting shots of the players here. It seems like this ED is largely centered around yeah, like the characters that are around the players, like the other people in their lives, yeah. The people cheering them on, the people helping, yeah. You guys know what I'm saying, I'm right. There were just one shot that was just the players, but even so, that's definitely the theme of this ED. And it starts and ends with Kyoko. So she was kind of like the main character of that ED. Very nice, very nice. I like it, I like it. Oh. This isn't even a preview. This is like a 3-second thing, like a 5-second thing. It just shows like a shot. Okay. I think I could even watch these, but I know the next episode's called Lost. But I don't even think I need to actually cut those out, because those aren't like proper, like, you know, some anime do like full-blown previews, right, for their episodes, and then other anime just don't care and just do like, hey, this is the next episode, or sometimes they just cut off outright. They don't even have that. It just depends on the show, really. But Haikyuu, I believe, has had previews in the first 3 seasons, unless I'm totally derping. So that's interesting. But that was the Season 4 premiere of Haikyuu. Our first video, our first episode of the new season, the last season. Crazy that we're on the last season, even though it's a little less crazy, given that my channel's really slowed down at the end of the 2022, but... Probably gonna need some more water even just after that first episode, to be honest. But that was a good start. That was a good start to the set. I really enjoyed that. I'm excited that we're going to get... I really like how they're structuring this. I was really curious how they were going to structure Kageyama going off on this, like, youth national training camp. But what's even... Now, we have this, like, instead of having the dichotomy of Kageyama alone training with like the best players around his age group in the country, and then Hinata and all the others training together, we actually have this, like, we've divided up the team even more. So we have Kageyama, who's training with like the youth national prospects. We got Hinata and Tsukishima, who are training with kind of like the best first years of the Miyagi prefecture that weren't on the level of like Kageyama to straight be scouted for the youth national team, or, you know, like the youth national training program. They're basically getting scouted to be scouted for the youth national team, if that makes sense. But so you have Kageyama's story, you have Tsukishima and Hinata's story, and then you have the rest of why can't it Karasuno? I don't know. For a second, I couldn't think of the name of the school. That was pretty funny. Especially when season 3 was literally Karasuno High School versus the Shiratorizawa Academy. God, that was the fact that that's literally the name of season 3 is ridiculous. But yeah, that was a pretty good first episode. We got some good moments there. Just kind of setting up what I'm assuming, like, probably the first half of the season is mostly going to be, like, I don't know, that seems like a lot, but I don't know, they could probably get, I'm curious how many, like, but with them split up into 3 different, like, areas with, you know, again, the Hinata and Tsukishima stuff, Kageyama stuff, and the rest of Karasuno's stuff, I'm wondering, like, how long this arc will go, and when will the spring tournament start? Like, are we going to spend half the season doing this, and then the second half of the season's going to be the beginning of the spring tournament, which leads into the movies that will end the series, that, given supposedly the fact that there's still a lot of Haikyuu content to be had after season 4, that I will probably end up eventually reading the manga. Like I said, that total question mark how I'm going to finish this series. That's really just something that I'm just going to leave for the future, and eventually probably when those movies come out or we get more information or whatever, I'll basically talk to Haikyuu people and see what the appropriate way to handle this will be. But don't worry, I will finish this series one day, whether it's reading the manga or whatever. But again, we will be stopping Haikyuu after season 4, but I will eventually return to it, so don't worry. I just want to clarify that real quick. But I've already said that, I think, before in other videos. But I don't know. It was very interesting. A very good start to the season, but I'm curious how long we're going to spend on this kind of training arc where we have the Karasuno High team separated into these 3 groups. The Kageyama on his own, Tsukishima and Hinata, and then the rest of the team. It's going to be fun, though. What I love about this is it gives us a chance to interact with a bunch of different characters that we've met through the previous seasons. So, like, you're going to have, like, Kageyama is going to be in there with the best of the best. Then you're going to have Hinata in there, Hinata and Tsukishima in there with their contemporaries in the same age bracket within their prefecture, which should be fun. And then, of course, whatever the rest of the team will get up to, we'll get to follow as well, with, of course, Asahi and Nishinoya and Daichi and Suga and all the rest of them. I like that first episode. I think it set things up for the rest of the season, or at least this arc, however long it's going to go, pretty well. And I'm ready to go to the top. I really, really, really wanted to say to the moon. But regardless, that was really cool, and I'm really excited for some more Haikyuu. So I think we're just gonna jump right into episode 2. I'm gonna get some water first, and so there'll be a cut or whatever. But let's just jump right into, I believe it was called Lost, season 4, episode 2 of Haikyuu. All right, let's jump into season 4, episode 2 of Haikyuu in 3, 2, 1, and play. Here we go. No. This silly head was most certainly not invited.
Hinata-kun, 一生懸命と無鉄砲は別物ですよ。
カラスのよりこっちの練習が大事って思ってるわけじゃないです。強いやつが集まる合宿、俺も入りたいです。
Sure.
影山というセッターもいないお前に俺は価値を感じない。ボール拾いが嫌ならいつでも帰っていいぞ。
Like, the show still looks really good, but it looks a little less, like, some shots look really good, but there's a few shots that look a little less clean. But the show still looks really good. That was cool. Very cute and funny and cool and all those things. We're going to the top. Very interesting, because that's the thing. It's going to be that whole thing about how he sees, again, his idea, his perfect idea of a spiker would be Wakatoshi. So it's going to be interesting to see. Very interesting to see how the two of them clash and how their conflicting ideals lead to the continued development of Hinata for when Hinata, Kageyama, and the rest of Karasuno are reunited on the national stage, as you see right here at the end of the OP.
春高まで1ヶ月、バレーで唯一究極の個人技を磨いてもらおうと思う。サーブだ。いつも言ってるが、 漫然と回数をこなすんじゃねえぞ。常に試合の状態を意識してだ。はいはい。
Sure. And that's obviously extra important for one specific player on the team.
ちょっと一っ走
Shouts
り行ってく
to
る。
our pinch server Yamaguchi.
ああ、大学の先輩に用がある。途中で邪魔にならん程度に白鳥沢に顔出してくる。日向の先輩は明日一回戻った。
Fair enough, fair enough.
一応タッツンを呼んである。もう少ししたら来るはずだ。
ありがとうございます。そういえば鵜飼先生がいらっしゃるかもって話は。
じじいな。ちょっと前から体調崩して。
Well, that's not good to hear.
入院してんだ。
Oh, that's sad.
そうですか。
いやいや、大したことねえから。
Okay.
じゃあ行ってくる。
Well, I hope you're not lying. I hope it is, in fact, not a big deal. It'd be sad if Ukai died and wasn't or something and wasn't able to see the team back in Ats.
だが少なくともここにいる間は敵じゃねえ。普段と違うということはそれだけで貴重な刺激だ。
Sure.
盗めるものは盗み、高め合え。
Sure.
以上。
まずは対人パス。相手の名前を覚えるところからな。できるだけ実力差のある同士で組むように。はい、テキパキ動く。
Fair enough.
うわ、あいつマジで余ってる。カラスノのレギュラーなのに。
カラスノのボール拾いの人って聞いたんすけど。
Wow.
カラスノの10番じゃん。
Yep.
俺ら白鳥沢の控えの1年っす。俺らも強化選抜のサポートなんでよろしく。
Nice. Should be interesting. In a weird way, I think deep down he wants to be proven wrong about Hinata, but it's like a weird thing because then it would like
2メートルあったらどんな視界なんだろう。
then he'll feel like he never worked hard
高校
enough.
からバレエ始めてもう選抜に選ばれてるんだもんな。俺たちとはスタート地点が違うわ。じゃあ次スパイク。
おい。
That's the one thing he really wants to do.
すいません、間違えました。
He desperately wanted to do some of that. Bro, he's gonna fly in out of nowhere and take one, I bet.
どうだ。
いいんじゃない。
What the fuck? Yeah, you're not gonna get much info out of fucking
技術は未
Suki.
熟ですが、身長もまだまだ伸びてるみたいですし。いいですね。大型セッター。
A giant setter seems like could give you interesting, but yeah, Date Tech's all about their giants.
ちょっと高かったですかね。ちょっと修正します。
白鳥沢中等部3年、由良翔太。年上相手にもしっかりコミュニケーション取ってますね。技術もある。
ナイスキー。
やべえ。
セーフ。
おら危ねえだろうが。ちゃんと拾え。
はい。
God damn it. Oh my god, he's picking on him.
俺らより怒れ。
鷲城先生、どうしてあの子返さないんだろう。練習入れないなら強制送還すりゃいいのに。小さい選手は基本興味ないんだよな。らしいな。もったいねえよな。俺だったらウィングスパイカーで育てるな。
今年はカラスノに春子を持ってかれたからな。
そんな大人げないことするわけね
Yeah,
えだろ。
no, it's a lot deeper than that. And in a weird way, he might be trying to teach Hinata in his own way. It's hard to read the Shiratorizawa coach, to be honest. He's absorbing everything, that's for sure.
腹減った。
帰ろうぜ。
あのチビ、中学の時みたいな素人臭さ
No.
もうなくなってる。
相当ボールに触ってやがんな。
You have no idea, bro.
ジャンプサーブって難しいんだな。
Yeah, I could see him. Jump serves are interesting.
ボール拾いだけって初めてだな。
Sure.
ママさんも中学の女子も練習入れてくれたもんな。
お前は3年間何やってたんだ。
Getting some kind of visual metaphors going on here, possibly with the. Yep, yep. Oh, God. Wakatoshi's insane.
先に行くぜ。
止まったら
It's the never ending, it's the inexorable march of progress, is what he's trying to combat in his own way.
さっさと帰る準備してよ。こっちは王様と違って高血扱いじゃないって聞いたろ。明日までは普通に学校あるんだから。
月島さん、ご迷惑。
謝んのとかやめてくれる？君のちょとつ盲信バカが今に始まったことじゃない。ろくにボール触れなくて悔しい。
There, Smugsuki!
巻きついてみる？せいぜいボール拾い。
Keep doing your best, ball boy! Holy shit, that's hilarious.
いやー、カラスノの日向、時間ギリギリまでボール触ってましたね。まあ、押しかけはびっくりしましたけども。
無茶やる若造は嫌いじゃねえよ。でも、例えばあの小僧がこの合宿中、何かひたむきな努力、根性を見せようと思う。練習に加えるつもりはねえよ。
We'll see what happens. We'll see if he can warm your heart. Hey! Great to see you two. The
報
fuck?
告より先に漫画読んでよ。ところで、明日1年の強化合宿行くよね。若俊くん。
Watakoshi-kun? Ugh. Wakatoshi-kun. God. Can't even talk. Motherfucking Hisoka looking ass over here just fucking with me. That just looked kind of sus, I'm not gonna lie.
言ったら練習入れてもらえるとでも思ったの、お前は。
ずっと先にいるみんなに何とかして追いつかないとと思いました。
いや、間違ってはねえよ。
To be fair,
けども、
he's made a lot of progress.
だからって迷惑をかけていい理由にはなんねえの。
You understand both sides of it, which is what makes it really good storytelling.
つまり、鷲城先生としては、日向はいてもいなくてもと。
ええ、まあ、ですね。
で、玉拾いやります宣言したんだって？
うっす。
自分で足突っ込んだんだ。後悔すんなよ。そこでしかできないことが何か考えろ。あと、玉拾いなめんなよ。
He's trying. He fucking. That had like several meanings in there. Oh no! That face! What is that face?
冬季に行くは必ず近きよりす。
Holy shit! Holy shit! Yeah.
何かをなすには一歩一歩順を追って進まねばならない。
Yeah, you can't. You can't.
以上。何か言うこ
Bro,
とはありますか？
the VP over there is freaking the fuck out. He's like, what the
あ
fuck?
りません。
He's like so intimidated.
失礼します。
Bro nearly had a fucking heart attack.
立て続け説教かよ。大地さんは
Yeah, that might be the worst one. Forget Takeda Sensei. Yeah. Potato. Lovely. Great shirt. Great shirt.
やるなひなたあういっすなあまあお前下手くそだからな
You are pretty
必
sucky.
殺技の
What the
一つぐら
fuck?
い身につけてこいよ他のチームのやつと一緒にプレーなんかなかなかできねえんだし
Not that he really has the opportunity to play with them.
すんません。
そうよ
What the
どう
fuck?
だよ強化
What the fuck?
2メートルむっちゃでけえさ。
あいついんのかよあマンダは
Manzawa. Oh my god. His obsession with volleyball, I mean really the obsession that both Kageyama and Hinata share is just so, it's just so interesting to watch and how it's been portrayed in Haikyuu is one of the things I really have really enjoyed about this show.
その後練習ゲームだはいほらおったしてんな
すいません。
God damn it. Holy shit.
キレキレストレート。
ナイスキーストム
はい
体の向き
はい
わかりやすいんだよ
ナイスキー。百沢来い。
He's fucking with you!
なんだよ今の。かっけえ。
It was pretty cool.
キレキレストレートも。
Hey, he is the future ace of Shiratorizawa, so
ウィスショーよビブスあ長松ナイスレシーブレフターブロック2枚
あの長松ってやつ中3だってよもううち決まってんだろうへえ後輩かよ
来たな
Who's it? Yo! Oh, the older Shiratorizawa boys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
大変ありがたいことに白鳥沢3年生と
Nice.
OB の皆さんが
Nice.
練習ゲームの相手をしてくれることになりました
Nice.
キャーマジかよ
You guys are gonna get fucked.
牛島さんだ牛島か
You guys are going to get so fucking wrecked.
練習試合。牛若と。
Bro is like gonna
まずは
nut.
メンバーのサインも自分たちで決めてください会話して
ガラスの10番発見叩き落としたろ
He's not playing. The coach is just like, no.
俺もあのドリンク
He's on ball boy duty, and you're like, what the fuck? He's like, aww. Jesus Christ. Interesting. Yeah, just think of him as a special observer, to be honest. That's really what he is.
お前はブロックの前に沈み込みすぎんだだから遅れる
Really good observation skills. He is a great coach.
フォローできるよ来い来い主張して
I just love how kind of deadpan, just how serious Hinata looks here. Yeah, you guys are just gonna get fucked in the ass. This is like raw. Nice! Beat him on the joust there.
押しゃいいってもんじゃねえのよフライングッシュでお前はなんで出ないの
俺 選抜メンバーじゃないのでは。
Why are you here?
押しかけました。
I know, it's pretty funny.
若田くん聞いた。こいつほんとクレイジー。
それでお前は何をやっている？
コート一回モップかけんべ。
よし取ってきます。
This is a chance to observe. Oh god, the fucking rolling thunder again. Oh god, he's got a rolling thunder double now? He's just gonna keep on rolling. Fucking hell.
休憩中になんで休憩しないんだろう。ですね。
Because they're a bunch of dumbasses, that's why.
次サーブ行くぞ。
And they got too much energy for their own good. Could get a little focus on Yamaguchi's serving, perhaps? Yeah, you gotta get to the point where you're not botching any serves. Then you could maybe look into trying some jump serves, potentially. If you can get your serves down to where at least they're going over and not going out every time.
目の前の大会で勝つために今のメンバーを欠くことはできない。日向も当然その一人だ。でもそのせいで日向のやるべきことを限定してきた今のチームの最善のために。これもある意味鷲城先生と同じ効率的な方法なんだよな。
And that kind of irritates you a little bit.
だからこそ人一倍磨かれた武器もあるでしょう。
Sure.
それに日向くんは自分で痛いほど分かっていますよ。
The good thing is Hinata-kun's in his first year, so, you know, he's gonna, after the spring tournament, regardless of what happens, he's gonna work like a maniac.
常に
And already
彼らに
is
正解を
trying
提供
to.
できるならそうすべきですね。でも実際我々にできるのは思考を止めないこと、最善を
The
探
balance
し
of
続け
being
る
a
こと
coach
で
and
は
being
ない
a
でしょうか。
teacher. Yeah.
それに考えているのは我々だけじゃないです。
Sure.
次は勝てる気がする。
気のせいじゃん。
いやでもブロック触るようになってるし。
ブロックが揃うと後ろがだいぶやりやすいわ。うちのブロックにも見習わせねえと。
Sure. Ooh. Ooh, what is this OST doing?
それで
What are you doing here?
何をやっている。
Okay, that just looks so silly. Rock Lee over here, just like.
お前は3年間何やってたんだ。
春高前の貴重な5日間棒に振らないようにね。
Yeah,
前あんま
it's all just
俺は
ringing
価値を
through.
感じない。
Yep.
普段と違うということはそれだけで貴重な刺
技
激だ。
術も稚拙でどうするんだ。
何かをなすには一歩一歩順を追って進まねばならない。
Mm-hmm.
いつでも帰っていいぞ。
あと玉拾いなめんなよ。
Sure.
それでお前は何をやっている？
What are you even doing? Yep.
探せ探せ考えろ。いつもと同じ目線じゃダメだ。いつもと同じ考え方じゃダメだ。ここでしかできないことが何か。探せ。
He's got the mops. Yeah, he's gonna watch and observe and to some extent even find his way to train. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Alright. I don't know, I need to stay, I guess, further away from the camera. I need to do more like this angle, I guess. right? Because I go here because I end up like, I think I need to be closer to the end of the camera, like to here, and I end up more over here, which isn't really what I want. I want to be closer. Yeah, like here is fine, but I end up too. I don't know. I think I need to stay further over, but maybe I just move you over like the slightest, like that. Then do that, or is that? Where I just need to, it's the camera that actually just needs to move, and then I'm fine. I don't know. I need to figure out the angles a little bit. That's still a work in progress, I suppose. That might be a slightly better angle. All right, that was episode 2 of Haikyuu season number 4. And yeah, that was really good. I really enjoyed that episode too. We pretty much spent that entire episode focused on Hinata. Like, there was some stuff with Karasuno, but it was basically focused on just Hinata crashing the Miyagi Prefecture youth training program. Yeah, it was basically like a prefectural version of what Kageyama got invited to. So that was pretty cool. I definitely enjoyed that. I thought it was a fun little experience for Hinata, and he's stuck as the ball boy because the Shiratorizawa's coach is not really a fan of him for reasons that we went over in season 3, and it was interesting to see kind of how Hinata's dealing with that, and I'll be curious to see how that progresses moving forward, because I am definitely very excited for what comes next as it pertains to Hinata and his whole situation with this scenario, like what he gets out of being the ball boy at this training seminar kind of situation. And of course, I am curious to see. I hope to get some focus on Tsukishima getting some sauce out of this as well, because I don't want it to all just be about Hinata when Suki is there too. And Suki is, as I've discussed, one of my favorite characters in Haikyuu. I always liked him, but I have kind of just gradually become more and more of a Suki appreciator, a Suki connoisseur, a Suki enjoyer, and he's just kind of gradually proven himself, I think, to just be better and better and better. And I think at this point I'm pretty far in the tank for Tsukishima, so I really enjoy him, and I think it's going to be really fun to kind of just see where that goes. And yeah, there's not really a whole lot else to say. I really enjoyed that episode of Haikyuu. I thought that was a really fun episode, and I'm really excited to see what else we get up to, because like I said, this is a big set. We still have 3 more episodes to go, so I'm probably going to take a break. I'm actually going to take a break, probably eat something. I'm starting to get hungry. It's 1 in the morning, which I guess is time to eat food, even though I did have dinner. I didn't eat a lot for dinner, though, so I guess that kind of makes sense. But yeah, I definitely think it's interesting. I'll be curious to see if we're going to just continue straight off from where we left off, and maybe what they'll do is episode 3 is just going to continue where we left off, and we're going to kind of get like more progress with what Hinata's up to, and then maybe like 4 and 5 could focus more on Kageyama. I don't know. I'm curious how this is gonna go, because right now we're just focusing really on Hinata, and we've shown a little bit of the Karasuno poise, but we haven't really focused at all yet on what's going on with the Japanese youth kind of national like training program that Kageyama's getting to participate in, which obviously that's coming in time, but we haven't really focused on that yet. So I'm curious if maybe episode 3 we're going to do more of what we did in episode 2, and then maybe episodes 4 and 5 are going to be more focused around Kageyama and what he's up to. We did get a little tease. We met Sakusa, but we really haven't gotten much on that front, so I'm definitely curious to see how that goes. But for the time being, I'm into this stuff with Hinata, and I'm curious to see where his dynamic with the Shiratorizawa coach goes, and it should be interesting to see. So yeah, let's not waste any more time, and let's jump into episode 3 once I go and eat something. All right, you'll notice this is a different day. This is actually a little while after 1 and 2 was recorded, and I'm back to my old setup of how I'm doing the recordings too. So yeah, I think I explained this in some community post. If I didn't, then I meant to, and I must have said other stuff. I don't know. The point is we are back, though. It's irrelevant now. We're doing episode 3 of Haikyuu season 4. I just kind of rewatched episodes 1 and 2 because it has actually been a little while since I recorded those, and I'm curious to see what Hinata's able to take out of this experience he's having here at the training camp. And I'm also curious to see more of like the stuff with Kageyama and the youth national stuff. So anyways, let's jump in to episode 3 of Haikyuu season 4 in 3, 2, 1, and play. Yep. Let's do it. I don't know if that's the way I would put it. That's such an anime thing to say. Haikyuu to the top, baby. It's actually funny. I'm on a binge recording. I recorded movie reaction Over the Moon. I'm recording these 3 episodes of Haikyuu. I'm about to record the final 2 episodes of Dragon Prince Book 4. But one of the things I'm going to record tonight, I'm going to record the next Fate Let's Play part. But one of the things I'm recording tonight is actually the first episode of the series that will be replacing Haikyuu once we finish season 4. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's just funny. I wanted to take in the intro again, and honestly, it's good, but I feel like this is the weakest one in a while, personally. Like, I like the song a lot, the visuals are not bad, but I still think, given how good these openings were getting, I think that's the weakest one in a while. That's just my opinion. Alright, let's get back to playing. That's a good vantage point. You're so used to watching on the court, but to watch from like a spectator position. And yes, watching Ushiwaka do his thing is always good. Yep. 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 Remember what, oh my god, Neko. Yes, thank you for saying that. Nekoma, they, like, the whole, like, it's the flow of the offense, and you have to move alongside your other players and in a rhythm. I think of all the teams that you can learn from, I think Nekoma's the team that has the most practical stuff that really all of the players of Karasuno can learn from.
そういえば野谷さんを後ろから見るってあんまないな。試合中も練習中もテレビの試合もボールばっか見てたし。
That is interesting though, to take your perspective to player watching instead of just ball watching.
決勝の時のサーブ強い人だ。強烈なの来る。
ナイスレシーブ。
あれなんだっけ今の。
セミセミもう一本。ネットイン。くそ。
You're on the dude. You're like basically on the court. You're like right at the edge of the court.
ほんのちょっとの小さい動き。
But there's so much you could take from that.
たまやパスやって。
また。じゃあ先こっちの自主練手伝えよ。
Oh, okay. Doing a little tennis for volleyball trading. Why is the tennis ball white? I have never seen a white tennis ball in my life, and I used to play tennis.
反射神経はめっちゃいいのにな。たまにいいリターンするし。
Oh, I miss tennis so much. It's so much fun to
ボー
play.
ル打たれるってなるとなんか身構えて足止まっちゃうんだ
Yeah,
よ
for
な。
those who don't know, I used to play tennis and
そ
baseball.
れなら足を地面から離せばいいよ。テニスの基本的な動きだ。
Also got a pretty good shot in basketball as well.
なんだっけたまやあとなんて言ってたっけ。
スマッシュ教えたのか。
ヒヨスマッシュ。いやそっちじゃない。あの頃今以上に目立つプレーばっかりやりたがってたからな。
Yeah.
俺のアホ。
At least you're growing a lot.
ストラップ。
You're growing a lot given the fact that you're.
プロットステップ。
I was about to say, what the fuck is a splatter step? But yeah, okay. Yes, a split step.
相手のボールインパクトの瞬間、足を地面から一瞬離すことで自分の動きをリセット。着地の反動で一歩目を弾き出す。
Interesting that we're talking about that. Oh my god. Yeah, he's watching. I wouldn't say he's impressed, but he's watching you watching everyone else.
急須の人ブロックに動くタイミング早っ。
He's something of a freak though, to be fair.
改めて見ると
Yeah, Tsukishima's always thinking and
すげえ嫌なとこ返した。
I actually need my notes. Yeah, Satori is just fucking weird.
こっちはステップとか入れてる感じじゃないんだよな。
That was very good form, yeah. Of course, there's more than one way to do anything in any sport, really.
ボールだけを追ってた。でもコートの中に
This is really cool character growth because he's a bit of an idiot, but he's understanding that in the way that Kageyama has always kind of understood that.
今日から泊まりか。
白鳥沢って洗濯機も立派。
そうか。つうか翔よ、T シャツ寒くねえの？
間もなくジャージ着ます。
間もなく。
呼ばれてねえやつに飯も寝床もねえからな。
はい。
寝床はあるよね。普通の合宿より人数少ないし、どうせ雑魚寝ちゃん。
日向翔陽はないチャンスを作りに来た。それがうまくいったかはさておき、選ばれないということが奴の現状で。
That's a good way to put it.
今後もあり得ることだ。
He's just that type.
なるほどね。
なるほどね。
なあ、
Man, over the course of me doing these anime reactions, I think I've heard... I don't think there's a single word I've heard spoken in, like, different weird ways than Naruto. That's not the response I wanted to hear. Everything about that just sounded so...
ブロックでストレート警戒してても止めらんねえのな。コースパーンってあれどうやんだよ。
Wow, you fucking volleyball weeb.
久しくなかったこの感じ。冷たい先輩や読めない先輩に囲まれて忘れていた。
Wow, that's fair. Yeah. This guy is literally like fucking Rock Lee. Either Rock Lee or Mike Guy, but he's definitely a Naruto character either way. Bro just wants simps, that's all.
あと玉拾いなめんなよ。
まずは1。長松のブロックがあるから少しはコースを絞れる。とにかく触る。俺の赤点にどれだけ早く入れるか。スパイカーをよく見て。スプリットステップ。タイミング下手くそか。ジャンプするのが目的じゃない。体をフラットに。遅い遅い全然遅い。レフト公式キレキレストレート来る。いやこれ多分クロスだ。手塞がってた。でもコース当たった。
Yeah, you're starting to get. This is a really cool episode. I love how we're getting this like internal monologue going about how Hinata's thinking about how he's improving as a player.
アンテナまで伸ばしてくれた方が打ち分けしやすいんだけど。ラジャー。
トスからコースが分かることもあるぞ。
Bro's just like, what the fuck? Yeah. I had a lot of food for like a late lunch, but I haven't had dinner yet. I'm probably gonna just have some like ramen noodles. It's like 9 o'clock, 9:30. Wow.
家までバス、電車1時間とチャリンコ30分。
壊れた筋肉を飯食って修復する。そうやって筋肉がつく。そうやって強くなる。だから食え。ちゃんとした飯をな。
That was a cool
俺の
moment.
筋肉は今まさに回復したがっている。いつもなら家に直行してすぐ飯があったからちゃんと考えたことなかった。今何を食えばいい？
Are you gonna eat something like high, like a heavy protein?
はいよ。どうした？
コーチ、俺は何を食べればいいですか？
ああ？
すいません、コーチに聞いてもいいですか？
俺に聞かずに。
That's fair. I mean, he is your coach.
まずはアミノ酸入りスポーツドリンクは飲んでるか？
はい、ちょっと。
それと
Yeah, protein's big. Carbs, yep.
バナナや 100% オレンジジュースなんかだな。で、
家に帰ってちゃんとした飯を食う。
あとちゃんと寝ろ。
All of those things are good advice.
シェ
ー。新しい歯ブラシセット。お前の出番はまだ先のようだ。もうちょい待ってろよ。
Wow. It really does feel like he's leaving the nest, ironically enough. He's flying to the top. Back to Karasuno. Let's see this knuckler that you got. Your jumping floater.
いつもの体育館だろうが、親善の体育館だろうが、東京体育館だろうが、同じ動作ができるようにすり込め。
Is there an actual Tokyo Stadium? I mean, there's the Tokyo Dome, if that's what he's talking about, but... I mean, back in the day, there was Korakuen Stadium, but when they tore that down, they built the Tokyo Dome. Don't ask me why I know this much about Japanese venues.
田中はジャンプサーブ本格的にやるようになってからのルーティンが無駄にかっこいいんだよな。
It gives me big, what it gives me is big basketball players doing their free throw routine vibe. Yeah, that would help. Ah, they lost the first 4.
ペナルティーとかありなやつ？ああ、俺らのはただの癖みたいなもんなんで。
東京遠征で負けまくってからたまに勝ってもやりそうになること。わかる。オッケーオッケー。このセットサーブダメだったな。もう一セットいいですか？もちろんです。
Yeah, it's like, damn, this young coach is wildin'. If only you knew. I love that he's in, like, return position.
ちょっと高いから打ち下ろせない。くそ合ってたのに。
初日とは動きが段違いだな。
Yep.
もともと身体能力は非常に高いんだろうが、本能任せに近かった動きには
He's trying to use his
確かに
brain.
思考が伴っている。
Yep.
そして今はぎこちないそれも
He's evolving very
積み重
quickly.
ね
Yep.
経験を伴ううちに
Yep.
どこ
Yep.
かで本能とは似て異なる。
It's gonna be so interesting to see Karasuno with the improvements that obviously
感という
Kageyama, Hinata, as well as the rest of the club are gonna be able to pull
シアト
out.
ルザー戦でのブロックの時も感じたが、基礎はこうという概念がないような。自分に何が合っているのか探っているような、そんな感じがするんだよな。空っぽゆえに余計なものは入っていないよ。待て待て、空っぽは言い過ぎだ。
I love how you're correcting yourself in your internal dialogue. What the hell? You're apologizing in your head. That is the most Japanese thing I've ever seen. What the hell? This episode is really cool. I'm really enjoying this. And I like that we're just spending the whole time focusing on this Hinata thing with very little... Mm-hmm.
それに男子はボールのスピードも速い。
Sure.
そういう時スプリットステップを入れてる余裕ってあるのかな。いつもの練習より運動量少ないのに考えるのも腹が減る。
Wow, yes, your brain does use energy too, to be fair. Oh, and Tsukishima being Suki. He's observing. Everyone's watching you.
どうだい？妖怪の子供は頑張ってるかい？
妖怪？
妖怪っぽいじゃん。カラスノの9番10番。
I love how that's his envisionment of monsters. And then he says true.
妖怪っぽいのは若年くんもだけどね。
That's you.
同類が気になるんだねって言ったら怒るかな？
You were such a fucking dude. That gave me such Hisoka thinking about what he should say to Illumi vibes. What the fuck?
なんでそんな風にやんの？
どんな風？
全部に必死っつうか。
俺は影山を倒すと決めたからな。
Oh, Japan. Yep.
やっぱあい
You
つ
got
は
a ways to go on that front.
確かにあいつはすげえけど今頃ボコボコにされてっかもしんねえよ
And that's a perfect transition. I love it. This motherfucker. Oh, that fucking face. That is such a slappable face. That might be the most slappable face in this entire series since the king of slappable faces, the best character of Haikyuu. You guys all know who I'm talking about. His name might or might not be Uekawa. He's into it.
まあまあ最初だし
癖でついすいません
Wow.
このくらい入ってきて当然だろと言わんばかりのセットアップいいね
Nice.
スパイク再開。はい。
Alright, let's get back to this shit.
俺こっち守ります
ボール拾いに気合入りすぎじゃね
昨日の夜も延々拾ってたぞ
マジかよ
Yeah. I love that little energy emanating, very anime. Yeah, yeah.
試合中みたい
He's something, that's for sure. Yeah, she was like, what the fuck?
ああ嫌だこいつを見てると何かやらなきゃいけない
He makes me want to try. I hate trying. God, I love you, Suki.
取るだけじゃなく次の動作をスムーズに
Definitely a top 5 character.
これは
Like I said, my rankings are very... Like, Okawa is my favorite, and I feel pretty solid about that.
俺はコートの一
But
角を任せ
it
る
is so... This is a really tough show to rank characters for me. Damn. That was impressive. Holy shit. Aw. Right in the nuts! That ball got him right in the balls.
バカすまんと思ってる
ちゃんと見ろっつってんだろ
I don't know why that was so funny. What the fuck? Sometimes the dumbest things are the funniest. It's part of being a guy, I guess. I don't know.
What?
What's up, Suki?
ちょっと付き合ってくんない
Oh shit. Is he about to feed you, or he's gonna do something really nice and help you train? I don't know. Well, either way, we're gonna find out next episode, I guess. Oh, that was great. Oh, that was awesome. Yeah. This is a great ED, actually. I like the ED, I think, more than the OP, but then again, I'm biased because hot girls, but, you know. I don't know. The song is cool, but it doesn't, like, vibe with me the way that a lot of the recent Haikyuu opening songs have vibed with me, so that's probably the bigger reason. But, yeah, that was Season 4, Episode 3 of Haikyuu. That was really good. I really liked that episode. I thought it was really interesting. It was one of the... the series goes in different phases. There's phases where, you know, it gets really anime, and it gets really... this was one of those where I feel like it felt more grounded, right? Like, I think so. This series has an interesting relationship with its existence as part of, like, the anime medium, and I guess same with the manga, where, like, I think it's decently grounded, but it does go into kind of it does have its moments where it gets really anime-esque. And I think this was probably one of the more grounded episodes we've seen in a while, because obviously we've had a lot of dramatic stuff with, of course, prior to this video, you had, of course, the battle in season 3 with Shiro Torizawa, and then before that, we, of course, had the battle with Alba Josai at the end of season 2. And we've had a lot of really dramatic matches, and now we're kind of back in a training arc for the first time since the first time since more or less the first half of season 2, really, that we've been in this kind of another build-up stage. And I think this was probably my favorite episode so far of season 4. I think I really enjoyed how they're portraying Hinata's progression, and how Hinata, more than anything, is progressing mentally, right? Because he has all this raw athletic ability despite his size, and that's something that he's been able to utilize to his advantage, and he's learned to better manipulate his athleticism, but now he's learning to think. And that's something that, while he's gotten much better as a player than he was at the beginning, he still doesn't really do that much thinking on the court, and that's something that we're working on here, and I really like seeing that progression where he's starting to become more of a I'm not saying he's ever going to be like a super methodical, super, he's not necessarily going to play like Tsukishima, but to be truly great, you do have to have some degree of mental acumen for the sport, as well as, of course, your athletic ability and stuff. But they don't use the term. It's not used in many sports. You hear it a lot in basketball. They talk about basketball IQ. You don't really hear it in a lot of sports, but in this case, it would be volleyball IQ, and that's something that's very important to your game. And in a sport like this, it really depends on the sport, right? Like you look at a sport like baseball, and there isn't really a lot of. It's a sport that if you understand the basics and you understand the core way to play the game, there's not really that many dumb baseball IQ decisions you can make. You can, but there's not a ton. A sport like basketball, a sport like volleyball, soccer as well, like there's certain sports, usually they're team sports, where you can really make mental errors that can really cost your team big. And, I always think of basketball IQ, because like the high basketball IQ or low basketball IQ is a term that's thrown around a lot in discussing the sport. And in this case, we're talking about volleyball IQ. And it's just, and all that really means is just situational awareness, understanding the little things, the little details that make such a big difference, and all that good stuff. And I think that's something that they're doing a really good job of portraying, the fact that Hinata, for the most part up to this point, while he's worked very hard to improve as a player, he still doesn't really have much of any volleyball IQ, and we're working on that right now, which is fantastic. Oh my god. I don't know why, but even from when I started recording, because I already recorded the movie reaction that'll go up probably later in the month, or I don't know when that's going up. It could go up even before this, who knows. But my voice hasn't been feeling great this entire recording session. I don't really know why. Like, I'm in a good mood, and I'm excited to record, and I'm like very happy to record. My body's feeling good. Obviously I started recording, right after a shower, so it was feeling great, ready to do this. And like I said, I already recorded a movie reaction. I'm recording these last 3 episodes of this Haikyuu video, and I plan to record more videos after this. But yeah, I might have to hold off on at least the Fate video, because that's just endless talking. But I don't know. For whatever reason, my voice is just kind of a little sus today, and it's really weird, because this is like my first time getting to really do a nice long recording session in a long time. And of course, my voice is just, it seems a little off there. And if you're hearing that, I feel perfectly fine. I'm not sick or anything, but for whatever reason, my voice is just not bringing it. So I'm trying to drink a ton of water to, maybe get that going a little bit. But whatever the case may be, it is what it is, I guess. Don't really have much else to say, though. I'm definitely really excited for the next 2 episodes, because I'm curious to see what they do Like I said, I do want to see more focus away from Hinata. I think the only thing so far about this that I haven't really loved is it's focused. I love that like episode 3 like almost exclusively focused on Hinata, and I get that he's the main character. I love that it didn't really break away from it, but I would love to see like episode 4 now focus primarily on Kageyama. Even if we're not going to get much focus from the actual Karasuno boys, and that's like the tertiary storyline, I still want to get, you know, a good amount of both the Hinata stuff and the Kageyama stuff. I would love to get, like, I'd love for episode 4 to be about, like, just hypothetically, let's do episode 4, we could do Karasuno stuff, and episode 5 we can do Kageyama stuff, or vice versa, right? Like, that'd be fantastic, but it seems like we're going to keep focusing maybe a little too much on Hinata stuff, which I get. Again, he is the protagonist. He is kind of our main character of sorts, but given this is such a team effort type story, I definitely want to see, and especially you have the duo with Kageyama and Hinata, so I definitely want to see a little more focus on what Kageyama's doing, and I'd like to see more focus also on what the rest of the Karasuno team is doing. Because we are just getting kind of snippets of Karasuno and of Kageyama right now. It's primarily being focused on what Hinata is doing with the Shiratorizawa boys and the other talented first years from the prefecture. So yeah, that's what I'm vibing with. But so far, this has been really good. This is a really good episode, and I'm excited to jump into some more. So let's check out season 4, episode 4, Double Fours for Haikyuu. It's funny, I got through a movie reaction and one episode of Haikyuu, even though it was episode 3, at least in today, and then I ended up I wasn't able to record for like the next 4 or 5 hours, and now it's like, you know, I'd started so early, I was going to get all this shit done, and now it's a little past 2 in the morning, so it's like, oh, well, it's almost like normal Shark now, so it's like, fuck me. I'm not tired, but I'm not sure how much more I'll get done tonight. I will record these 2 Haikyuu videos, but man, I was planning to get like a bunch of other shit recorded. Unfortunate, but always tomorrow. Today, because it's 2 in the morning. You know how those things go. Anyways, that's irrelevant to you guys. By the time you guys see this, I don't know what will be recorded, but yeah, you know, I should be recording almost every day moving forward for a good while now, so I should be at the very least making progress and gradually getting further and further ahead anyways. So let's just jump in to episode 4 of season 4 of Haikyuu in 3, 2, 1, and play. Alright, what are they gonna do here? Okay, it looks like we're moving back to the Hinata. Yep.
Oi.
Oi?
Yeah, so we are immediately continuing with this Tsukishima thing. We did get left on the cliffhanger here with this, so curious to see. Wow. Yeah, he's so surprised because this never happens. He has a good reason to be suspicious. Yeah. Man, it's so weird to see Suki doing stuff like that. Wow. Fucking idiot. Haikyuu, baby. I probably will. Just because it's less of a hassle, it's easier to deal with the videos. I've been noticing that lately that I haven't been having much issue with anime. It's weird. It's kind of like a really old school thing is kind of coming true again with my copyright situation, which is that if I don't leave the intro song in, or sometimes the ED song, the rest of the show is just fine. Like I've had that situation with Vinland Saga, I've been able to work around it for Haikyuu. And at this point, we're late enough in the series where I'm not gonna bother. But yeah, it's just an interesting thing. So if you notice in some of my newer reactions, I might be cutting out the song. It's because it's making it easier for me to post them on YouTube. Obviously, that'll never happen if it's not on YouTube. Wow. I love how you say that right as you pick up some broccoli. Oh, I go for some broccoli and some beef. That sounds pretty good. Like I said, I had like a really late lunch, or I guess you could almost say super early dinner, and it was a lot of food, but it's all I ate today, so might have some cup of noodles once I finish recording Haikyuu, especially if I'm going to record more.
Oi.
Hello.
俺まだビデオ見れてないんだけど、白鳥沢はなんで負けたの？若俊君は不調だったわけ？絶好調に見えましたけど。はあ？じゃあなんで負けんだよ。どんな手使った？誰か若俊君止めた？
Somewhat.
ああ、まあ止めてました。日向のあれはほぼレシーブか。
Wow.
そいつ誰？何年？なんてやつ？どこ中？
悪いね。こいつ超絶ネガティブなのよ。
Yeah, you'd be blown away to find out that the primary person who was able to stop or at least somewhat slow him down happened to be a freshman. He literally feels like, yeah, he's vibing. I don't know why, but this guy feels like a My Hero Academia character over here.
ちょっと肩の調子が悪い気がするんだよな。こいつの場合、大体気のせいなんだけど。
Damn.
まあそういうとこは慎重でいいと思うよ。
And he's like, what the fuck? He's all salty because like, why are you telling him that?
他のやつの金が入る前に入る。
Imagine a germaphobe playing a sport where you toss a ball around to each other.
ビビった。全国3本指に普通とか言うから。
まだ普通に見えるって言ったんだ。
That doesn't mean he is.
みんなレベル高いけどさ、特にあの人何者だろうな。
I'm glad that it looks like we're gonna get a little more focus on their stuff this episode. Maybe not a ton, but at least a little more.
やってること自体がなんか不思議な感じだ。
鷲城先生も変わろうとしているんだと思います。でなきゃそもそも選抜合宿の話に乗ることもメインの指導を穴原先輩に任せることもなかったでしょうね。カラスノと戦ってから鷲城先生は
Dude, I need some food. This episode's just making me hungry.
カラスノの10番は気にしてる。
Ironically, a lot of that is oysters, and funny thing about oysters, weirdly enough, I've never tried oysters because all the people I grew up with hate oysters, so it's kind of a weird thing. It's something I need to try one of these days. It was a different kind of.
お待たせしました。
Yeah.
生牡蠣です。
おお、来た来た。
おい、気をつけろよ。俺たちが学生の時、牡蠣に当たった先生いたろ。
次の日から自主練になったやつですよね。
They have a story.
懐かしいな。
Yeah, no, I've never had oysters in any context before. Clams and mussels are the closest thing, but I've never actually had oysters.
日向君ってリベロじゃないんすか？え？
俺リベロに見える？レシーブうまげに見える？
No, you're just
そういうわ
short.
けじゃないんすけど。はい、そうかよ。
You're just short.
俺もブロックやる。
ミドル2人だと。
お前が打つなら俺が叩き
Hey,
落とす。
here we go. That's the energy we're
じ
looking
ゃあ
for.
俺も。
マジかよ。
Oh boy. This motherfucker. Goshiki is fucking ridiculous. But I'm here for it.
くそ、一番低いの僕かよ。
ナイスコース。
今のはサイドの位置取りが悪いね。ストレートが荒きすぎ。
Wow.
だって絶対クロス打ってくれと思った。
Damn. You misread him.
僕も今の
Well, yes, because he took that arc, that angle to make it. Yeah, he disguised his straight as a cross.
やっぱうまいな。
Yeah, that's really impressive.
こいつもバレエ歴短いって聞いたけど、さすが立て子。闇雲に飛んでるわけじゃない。
なあ月島、お前もしかして自分のブロック連と称して俺にスパイクを打たせてくれようと。
違う。
そうっすか。
Wow.
全国のレベルの高いチームと当たれば、ブロッカーとスパイカーの駆け引きは
Oh yeah, and I can't wait for shit to get more complex.
日向が相当ブロックが見えているスパイカーなのは確かだ。練習相手に使わない手はない。
Yeah, you're gonna play. The no players like Hinata, but I mean, in the end, he's a talented spiker and a unique blocker, so he's worth training against. So you're more prepared for any situation.
セッターは構える位置。もうちょいネットから離れていい。はい。
And then they're getting like the elite training here for the people who do this for a living.
影山、左利きのミドルにも難なく合わせてるな。
技術もセンスも素晴らしいですね。
どうだ。もっと早く打てると思うんだよな。こうパパッとコンパクトにさ。わかった。
Yep.
すぐ分かったって言えるのも、それを実行できんのも
I
恐
mean,
ろしいわ。
if anything, that's a big thing. That's actually that's been a benefit of him working with
影
Hinata.
山って多分コミュニケーション不器用なんだろうけど、意識的に頑張ってるって感じだよな。
Yep.
前前。ナイス。レフト。
Let's see it. Weird looking white haired boy. Jesus Christ. Holy shit.
たっけー。
お見事。エンドライン。
Yeah, now that's terrifying. Maybe the final boss? Certainly possible.
念入りに。
I kind of need to stretch. I was super comfortable
Oi.
earlier when I was doing this, but my legs are not very happy right now.
お前、俺を見たことあんのか？
ここに来てから見てます。
そうじゃねえよ。今までに俺の試合見たことあんのかっつってんの。
ナイス。影山また絡まれてる。
そうか。じゃあもっとビビれよ、驚けよ。初見からずっとみたいな顔しやがって。
Wow.
大抵のやつはこのタッパの俺を舐めた後、俺のプレーを見てビビれ。
Oh, don't worry.
そこまでが一連の流れなんだよ。
Sure.
なんかこっちもめんどくさい人だ。
ビビってます。けど参考になります。
いやー、木も座ってるね。
セッター2年。
Yep.
宮集め。
Mia
ちなみに
Atsumo.
飛び奥
I should write that down,
な
but
かなかトゲトゲしい第一印象やった
ミア
けどプレーはだいぶお利口さんよな
bro, this guy is literally like the new fucking Oikawa. What the fuck? He really is. Keep on flying. All right, let's do it. What do we got? Nice. At least we're 50-50ing this episode pretty much between Kageyama and Hinata.
ああそうそうそっちに置い
And
たん
what's
だ
great about Hinata sauce means we're also getting Suki sauce, which is awesome.
ああ上がった取ってくれ
Oh, don't worry, he's got it. It's a chance for him to get some jogging in anyways. What the fuck are you about to
上から
do?
見るのがマイブームである
Oh, okay. Yeah, you like this kind of spectator angle here. Gives you a more wide view of the
君の後ろ
entire
は牛若のと似てるんだよな無駄がない感じが
the entire court.
客様フォロ
Damn.
いやできるだけ動きたくないだけなのか
Interesting.
本当に見送ったな
ーもっと気合い入れてやろうぜ今のは大男だろうせっかく普段できないメンバーなんだしもっとがむしゃらにやろうぜ
Wow.
ああすまんあいつもやるときはやるからさおいクリミ今のは追えよはーい
Wow. We got another person who might or might not care, kind of like
取ってから2対2
kind of like our good boy Kenma.
あいつ苦手だ
国見か
みんな一生懸命やってんのに一人だけあんまやる気なくね
でもあいつ体力温存してて
Sure.
試合後半に本気出してくんの超厄介なんだぞまあ拾えるボールは追った方がいいよな
だろ楽しようとしすぎだ
楽か
Oh.
2対2か正直これが一番きついよな2人だとずっと動き回らなきゃいけないからな
Yeah. That's not your thing.
まあでも誰よりしんどいのは一番経験値が低いあいつか
That makes sense. He's got to catch
申
up.
し訳ないが2メートルとは組みたくないよな
でかいけど技術はまだ中学レベルだもんなカバーすんの大変なんだよ
You do see that, especially in height-driven sports like volleyball and basketball.
ルールは変わらずスパイクの時に指の腹を使ったフェイント禁止10点選手ね何回も言うけど常に次を考えながらやること
Alright.
なんとなくやってたら勝てないよはい
Here we go. We got some interesting BGM playing for this too. Wow.
2対2の時国見のいるチーム強いんだよなやっぱ器用だし相手をよく見てるって感じだ
Sure.
でもなんだろうそれだけじゃなく余裕がある感じがすんなって
オッケー
すげえ見てくる
Wow.
客様
You gotta keep working at it though. All you can do is just keep working at it.
自分がどんどん置いていかれる感覚
Yeah, it's rough.
プレーが雑になっていくのも自分でわかる2人しかいない中で精度の高い攻撃はなかなかできないだから相手をよく見て隙をつく そして俺は
Yeah, you become the obvious target in a situation like that where each individual player is amplified by the lack of overall players on the
ついてい
court.
くわけじゃない。2対2、早く終われ。
Rough.
ドリンクソイ。
お前が選ばれればよかった。
Wow, I love how he said that and then he said it out loud and then realized what he said.
そんなことこいつが一番思ってる。強豪のレギュラーでここにいるこいつと戦ったことあるやつ全員がこいつを警戒している。俺みたいになんとなくいるんじゃなく自分で選ばれに来るようなやつ。
And oh my god.
いやいや。
Oh my god, you just say
俺も
something
選ばれれ
stupid.
ばよかった。じゃね？
Aw.
ここに呼ばれたやつは何かしらすごい奴らで、百座なんつってもでっけえだろ？
That's pretty sick, right? Yeah, he would appreciate that more than
確か
anyone.
に。俺は影山がいないと若干な本領を発揮できないみたいなとこあるけども。とはいえ。
俺はでかいだけだ。
Yeah, that's a pretty good quality in sports like, again, volleyball being one of them.
身長2メートルどっちか今すぐもらえるっつったら絶対2メートルだね。だってサーバー頑張れるけど身長は何もねえし。
Sure.
とにかく2メートルなんて一番最高に。
Oh my god.
すげえ才能だろ。
Aww.
ライバル励ますなんて余裕だね。
Wow.
何を言ってやがる。俺は怒っている。
いや、励ましてるように見えるぞ。
Yeah, get fucked, bro.
そう？
I love how he's such an idiot that he doesn't even realize what he's doing is a fucking super nice thing to say.
だって。
Is that you're a stronger opponent for me to fight. Dude, that's a fucking yaoi face. What is that look in his eyes? And just that little, like, soft, like, semi-smirk. Like, Hinata all of a sudden looked, like, way older in that shot. That was such a, like, 30-year-old yaoi boy shot.
簡単。絶対簡単なやつ。
See, and now he's back to cute, innocent Hinata, but that last shot was just something else.
ラスト。前。後ろ。好きやり。
はい。
届くのかよ。楽してこうぜ、百様。
Yep.
簡単で些細で
You just use your height to the
試合
best.
中に忘れがちなこと。バレーはボールを落とすことも持つこともできない競技。でも自分あるいは仲間の体制が整わないとき、自ら時間を作ることはできる。
Sure.
そして自分が積極的に楽をしようとするパスは、
オッケー。
それを託した相手も楽にする。俺に技術的なことは無理だ。
簡単。絶対簡単なやつ。最初のボールをできるだけ高くパスすんだよ。国見みたいに。それだけで速くて苦しいリズムが多分ちょっと楽になる。
It does give you a second, a
ちょっ
breath.
とリズムが整うだけでなんかこうラスト。
Yeah. Yeah. Good luck with that. As basic as it is, that was a big. You got a little bit of coach in you too, Hinata.
勝負で2メートルに勝てるかよ。
Looking like a certain Shiratorizawa coach right there. Nice kill, hey! And then they became best friends forever. Awesome. The sound effect god. That's
はい、
great.
じゃあおのおのストレッチやったら上がって。
What happened? What happened? They're gonna end the episode there, aren't they? I mean, at least that means we should find out next episode what the fuck happened. But he saw some shit. He saw some shit. Oh, baby. He saw some shit. Alright, that was the 4 episode. Episode 4 of Season 4 of Haikyuu. And that was really cool. I'm really appreciating Hinata growing as a character. I feel like Hinata has grown as a character a decent amount in the series, but I feel like this is the most tangible character growth he's had. It's the most real, right? He's adult. I would say, like, here's the thing, right? Because this is a sports anime, your growth as a player is essentially a big part of your growth as a character, right? But becoming a better player doesn't always necessarily mean that your character's growing. And I do think Hinata's had good growth, and a lot of that's been tied in with Kageyama. I do think Kageyama's has had a little more character growth, and I think that's kind of the point. Kageyama's had more of the character growth. Hinata's had more of the actual growth as a player, and that's why Hinata fits more of the traditional protagonist role for this series. But I like how his elevation, his continued elevation as a player is now more directly correlating into his actual growth as a person, because while he's entirely focused on how he could become a better player, the things he's learning to become a better player are things that will make him a better person and just be better in life as a whole. So it's really well done how they're doing this, because they're correlating the two. Like, his growth as a volleyball player is correlating with his growth as a human being, which is fucking sick. That's really cool writing. It's really well done. And the best example of that in this entire show has been Tsukishima. Suki's growth as a character and his growth as a player have always been inextricably linked. And that's the case for some of the characters. I think some of the characters, not as much. Like I said, with Hinata, there's been some of that. But it's more just like he's a dumbass. He's got to learn how to properly play the game. And he's still in the development process of truly learning how to be great. But he's also had a lot of character growth along the way. But those aren't always intertwined. And sometimes they come in different points in different moments, right? Whereas right here they are pretty intertwined, but obviously that's something that this show's done very well with multiple characters, but again, Suki being without a doubt the best example of that. But they're doing a really good job of it with Hinata right now, which is cool, and it's fun. I'm definitely enjoying this whole training arc. I will say it's I hope, again, because it's the end of the set, I'm not saying I don't mind if we're doing more training sauce after this next episode, but I do kind of hope we maybe wrap up this section of it. So like we wrap up. Let's focus on Kageyama a lot next episode, and let's wrap up Kageyama's stint, and let's wrap up Hinata's stint, and we'll move on to them going back, everyone back at Karasuno, and then like our final full like Karasuno prep, all the team together fully prepping for Nats. That's kind of what I want the next set to be about. I don't actually even know what my next, like how many episodes I'm doing next time. I'm actually going to take a peek. It looks like I'm doing 4 episodes next time, but that the next set will be like the Karasuno, like with everything we've learned, let's practice for our shit. And then I'm hoping that the third season 4 set, we're already doing national stuff. And I kind of hope that from like episode 10 or so onwards, the rest of the season is focused on nationals. And then obviously we're either going to lose at nationals and that'll be the season 4 finale, or we're going to keep advancing and then it goes into, again, the movies or the manga. Who knows what I'll end up doing. Like I said, if the movie situation is as bad as some people are expecting it to be, probably the manga one day, but whatever the case may be, it's a very interesting situation, and I'm hoping that's what they're going to do. I'm hoping we're going to wrap up this situation in the next episode. Then we get a few episodes of the Karasuno team and their final prep, all of them together, their final prep for Nationals, and then we start Nationals in the third set of Season 4. Not only is that what I'm hoping for, that's also kind of what I'm expecting. I don't think this is going to drag on much longer. And obviously my sets are structured a certain way for a reason, so there's a good chance that this episode will conclude this kind of arc of sorts of Kageyama and Hinata going out into the world and training with other people from other schools, and in the case of Kageyama, like kind of being, in a sense, scouted for the youth national team, and in the case of Hinata, just being a sus and sneaking his way into a team, basically. My voice doesn't sound that great, so I am going to stop recording for the night after this episode. But let's jump into episode 5 of Haikyuu Season 4. Alright, here we go. It's time for episode 5 of Haikyuu Season 4. Like I said, I'm managing with my voice just fine, but it doesn't sound that great, and I do think it could become a problem in a little while, so this is going to be... Unfortunately, I ended up recording 3 Haikyuu episodes in the movie when I was planning to record that, plus quite a bit more after this, but... It is what it is. This is still a decent return to form. I got a couple videos ready. Tomorrow I can record some Fate, plus... at least one reaction, if not more. So, I'll get back into the swing of things, and even if I'm just recording 2 videos every day, then that means I'm getting ahead of my shit more and more every day. So that's kind of my ultimate goal, is as long as I can record 2 videos a day, and this was finishing a video, but I've essentially done that with Haikyuu and Over the Moon. I don't even know which one will go out first, to be honest, but whatever the case may be, we're back. That's what matters. So let's actually celebrate us being back by finishing this video. So let's jump in to Season 4, Episode 5 of Haikyuu in 3, 2, 1, and play. I just hate listening to my voice. It makes it sound like I'm sick or something. I feel fine. It's just my voice is being a little weird. Bringing up that old history. And, yep, there's Oikawa, yep. That really...
答える努力をしたのか。それを理解できないなら、お前は独裁の王様に逆戻りだね。
All of these, all of this weighs heavily on him as he thinks about it.
今日何かあったっけ？
体調とかですか？
No.
いや、特にないかと。そういえば、影山って中学の頃、宮城県に天才セッターの卵がいるってちょっと話題になったんですよね。3年になったら出てくるのかなと思ってたら全然出てこないままで。
天才か。天才の定義がよくわからんけども、俺は天才ってのは完璧から最も遠い存在だと思うんだよね。
Interesting.
だから面白い。
To become a genius, you almost have to be flawed in a sense, right? Interesting. In a sense, what he was saying was kind of, in a lot of ways, almost the opposite of what other people have recommended him to be, right? So he has to find that balance between being greedy and being, again, to use the basketball analogy, he's essentially the point guard, but now more than ever in basketball, the point guard's expected to be one, not just the primary ball handler and assist and passer, but also, in many cases, the top scorer on the team. Certainly a significant offensive threat. So there's a fine balance that Kageyama has to play as the center. Damn! Wow. Yeah, he's in there with some really good players, that's why.
自分の苦手を補ってくれる人はいない。
And of course it's 2 on 2.
返すとき百沢の方を狙えばいいのにな。国見より崩しやすいだろう。
でも百沢がその1本目を上げちゃったらラストは百沢の攻撃になるし、
True.
高く上げてやれれば大体打ってくれる。あいつ高いトス打つのうめえんだよな。
守備系苦手っぽいけどスタミナはあるしな。
Sure, he is an athlete.
リーチが長いから攻めたつもりのボールも触るぞ。
That's even more important than how tall you are. It's how long of a reach you have. Which, I mean, they are pretty directly correlated, but
確実に余裕が生まれやがったな。ラスト。
how long your reach isn't completely just height. You know, some people can have really long reach for their height or not as long reach for their height. You get my point.
打ち下ろしてくる。
Not bad, not bad. A one touch will work. Yep. Yep, it's savable.
ちょっと割れたか。いいじゃん。十分。
Nice. Hell yeah! Nice kill indeed.
月島、ナイストス。
じゃあその顔は何？
珍しいお前のちゃんとしたトスを見てテンションが上がると同時に悔しさも感じます。
具体的かつ
I mean, yes, that is the type of thing that Hinata would say, to be fair. He would get both frustrated and hyped because he is Hinata, and that's the type of shit that he pulls.
はい、じゃあ
Is that gonna do it?
白鳥沢学園の斉藤コーチが、体調不良のため
Oh, he got drunk?
ここから合同練習試合を行います。
Definitely got wasted.
斉藤先生どうしたんすか？
Oh, he really did. It was the oysters. I was thinking about the oysters. And I was like, I felt like that was so obvious of a joke that I thought they were gonna hit us with a meme about how it was something completely different. But no, they went with the obvious one. I didn't notice it. I don't think he was drinking when he was eating the oysters, but I thought that would have been funny.
国見、お前も本当はそう思ってんだろう。うちに秘めてんだろう。頑張ろうな。
Alright.
そういえばカラスノの10番前来た時もサポートやってたけどなんで出ないんだ？
ああ、それはですね、話せば長くなるんですが、まずあいつはこの強化合宿にそもそも呼ばれてなくて。
は？どういうことだよ。
Oh my god, what the fuck? What is that face? And then they pan to him, he's got a totally normal face. I mean, why wouldn't you want to watch, Wakajima? I mean, he's like the GOAT. Yeah, Ushijima's got that crazy... That crazy fucking lefty spike.
いや、俺たちも近寄りがたいよ。
牛島さんはレシーブの時何を考えてますか？
牛島さんにアドバイス求めなくていいの。次いつ来てくれるかわかんねえぞ。
俺はライバルに助言を求めるというのはなんというか。
Bro, fucking JoJo character? What the fuck?
Damn,
that's brutal.
少なくとも行動を起こすという点で、今お前はカラスノの10番に確実に一歩出遅れたわけだ。
Hinata doesn't give a fuck. He really doesn't. You know, if he thinks it can help us play, he'll do it. You should have said Ushijima Senpai. Yeah, we're doing a little montage here. Maybe we are nearing the end of this training. I don't even know what to call it. Oh, training camp. Yeah, training camp. I had training session and training seminar in my head, and neither of those I guess session would imply one. Yeah, training camp's the word, what I was looking for. Oh, Tendo's talking to him too. And there's your new favorite angle to watch the action. Just absorbing all that information. I bet he can't wait to get back into the gym at Karasuno. Yep. Nice. Damn. Nice. The way of the center, huh?
レフトいいですね。星海のセッターも。どこでもできるね。やっぱポジションシャッフル面白いっすね。
Interesting. Yeah, Kageyama is a very viable wing striker.
調子がいい。周りのうまさに引っ張られる。
Yep.
ナイス。
Interesting. That was a little finesse there.
So
that's a yes, but
星海さんのオールラウンドぶりもすごいよな。
今は何より発掘の時期。どこからどういう素質が見えるか
sure. There's always the chance, you know, players, really talented players, sometimes in their career before they reach their peaks, they change positions. You see that a lot in baseball, for example. So it makes sense that getting them in there and seeing what you might be able to find. And sometimes you change positions because there's such an elite player at your position on your team, you know, at the really high levels.
Hi, hi. さあどうぞ。
Oh, that was right on the money.
ナイスキー。
うまいセッターはスパイカーに錯覚さえ起こさせる。自分は上手くなった、強くなったという錯覚を。
今年はセッター豊作っすね。
Yeah, it's wild.
厚むや影山のセットアップで打ってたスパイカーがチームに戻ってからあれってならないといいけどな。
Wow. I'm sure they will. I actually think my voice is sounding a little better as we go. The water's finally starting to work. Tempted me to record more, but I'm also hungry, so I'm gonna eat something after this.
木下さん、ジャンプフローター上手くなってる。
Yeah, we're getting those. Yeah, we need these jump floaters. Oh, you're still struggling with that. Of course, Nishinoya is always being positive. And to be fair, his eyes would be good enough to know anyways.
基本戦法も OK なんですが。
Oh, what's up?
あとは日程が合うかどうかだけです。
Alright. Who are we going to... Okay, it's good to hear that it is pretty soon. Yes, that... Yeah. I want to get it... Yeah, you want to get it in a match with the Cats. And hopefully some new teams as well.
どうやったスパイカー。面白かったっす。ミヤさんのトスもすげえ打ちやすいっす。せやろ。俺のセットで打てへんやつはただの
Damn.
トビオ君はセッターよりスパイカーの方が向いてるんちゃう？なんでですか？セッターやってる時は小難しい顔しとったから。
それはあんたのお利口さん発言のせいだと思う。
けどレフトやってんのは楽しそうやったで。そうですか。でも俺はセッターです。うん。まあせやろな。
ミヤさん。お利口さんってどういう意味？
Yeah, let's hear the specifics of what. Yeah.
そのまんまの意味。真面目で素直で子やねって。
Huh. Interesting. I suppose those are traits of Kageyama.
お疲れ様でした。今回はユース主導の合宿ということで手探りが多かったかもしれませんが、ここでの練習とチームに戻ってからの練習を別物として考えないでもらいたい。互いにレベルアップしていけるのが理想です。
Yeah.
これから頑張っていきましょう。以上。
I mean, you guys are potentially the future of Japan when it comes to volleyball.
また春高でな。
はい。またね。
Yeah. You're gonna be seeing almost everyone here. We're gonna have to beat most of these motherfuckers in the tournament at some point before this series is over.
影山、またな。歩こう。頑張れよ。
おう。Don't worry, we're gonna do our best, and Kageyama's gonna have some good help with them. Oh my god, you fucking idiots!
一緒に行くよ。
Oh, you mother! Oh, Jesus Christ, Kageyama!
明日から部活だ。打ちまくるぞ。
You do love hitting your balls.
やっと合宿終わったのに。
Yeah.
明日も部活。
Meanwhile, he's just like, I want to stop.
春高まで1ヶ月ないんだぞ。
は？休養を取るのだって練習のうち。
スッキー、メアド交換しようぜ。
Suzuki's like, fuck off.
公式、メアド。
Bro's like, bro does not want anything to do
お
with
前ら
this.
だけなんだよ。
What the fuck?
じゃあ、俺の出すから登録してくれ。
Christ.
おい。なんでもない。
Wow.
じゃあな。
なんだよ。
I think he wanted to say good luck.
Kageyama.
Ah, that makes even more sense to ask about
おう
Kageyama.
テスト期間以外は。
そっか。
なんで？
Trying to be friends after they do have history, however awkward it might be.
プレースタイル変わってたしよ。
Oh, it has.
お前は中学のこと気にしすぎ。お前は精一杯やったろ。
Yeah.
別にただの雑談だろ。
Yeah, that kind of eats at you.
影山のトス誰も打たなかったってやつか。でも喧嘩するくらい普通
Yeah.
だ。
Because in the end, you guys care.
譲れなくて喧嘩すんの普通だ。
Sure.
だから。
Oh, I really like this OST. This is a vibe. I think Turn Up needed to hear
な
that.
んかどうでもいいし、次の公式戦で潰してやる。
なんだと？負けねえぞ。
おい。またな。
お！
鷲城先生、今回は本当にありがとうございました。どうでした感触は。
2対2はありゃいいな。
そうですか。
カラスノの10番は結局最後まで。
うん、サポート。
マジですか。
いやでも一番ギラギラしてたよ。他の選手も確実に感化されていた。
高さというものに対する圧倒的な上。
Yep. This episode was titled Hunger.
今とポジティブなものだろうとネガティブなものだろうと絶対にそれはあるんだ。
Yep.
俺たちに。
Yep. You felt that your entire life.
体格の代わりに与えられたものこそその上なんだよ。
Bro's down in that water. Really? Again?
ここはこれがうまいんすよね。
I mean, half of the menu was apparently oysters, so I'd imagine they're pretty good. Back at Karasuno. Yeah, and speaking of the Miyagi Prefecture, you got to play with some of the best young players in the Prefecture. You weren't actually playing, but mentally you were playing. There he is. Oh my god, he looks so... What the fuck? Okay, Naruto and Sasuke, what the fuck? Some things never change! Oh, you boys are hilarious. Holy shit, what the fuck? Damn, he actually won. Good for you, Hinata. Pair of dumb fucks.
Oi.
Good to see you.
この5日間何やってた
ボール拾いお前部室が体育館の
Oh, you fucking dumbasses.
持ってない
Oh, maybe not. Ah. That's a good alternative.
でやっぱ一番うめえのは五色だったな。あ、いやでも国見百沢が2メートルのな。やっぱでかくて。つうかそっちはすげえやついた。
おう
だよな。月張り乗るようなやつばっかりだよな。
小さな巨人がいたぞ。
I mean, he seemed a little taller than...
身長170センチ前後で月張りでは見たことねえ人だったけど。
Yeah, but he was wild.
間違いなく合宿メンバーの中でもトップクラスの選手だった。お前の100倍うまかった。
はい余計な一言。
Yes.
トップクラスの選手だったってよくないですか？ 最後の一言入れます。
You need to keep striving for it.
つうか大会早々早いんだよ喧嘩が。
Oh, trust me, if we didn't do that, then we wouldn't... Like, that's our entire friendship. What the fuck are you on about, fucking Tanaka?
おい。お前もっと飛べ。
That's what he's trying to say. Oh, that's such a sweet thing to leave us off on, even though it looks like we're getting something else here before this is over. Hey, this is gonna be Karasuno versus Date. Oh, interesting. Getting Datako versus Karasuno for a practice match. I like that. I did not consider Date Tech as an option, but I am down for that. 100%. Let's watch the pretty lady. The other pretty lady. Not as pretty as Kyoko, but infinitely cuter. Even though Kyoko's cute as fuck too. But like Kyoko, as cute as she is, I still think she's more sexy than cute. I like this song. the gang's all back together. And I am excited to see where things go. It looks like we have a practice match with Date Tech coming up, which should be interesting. I like I said, I didn't really consider them as an option. I figured we weren't going to do anything with Alba Josai, but I figured I guess it doesn't really make a lot of sense because they're going to build that up. In fact, there's still a real chance. It probably won't be the finals, but there's a real chance that they even save our next Nekoma game for the final game of the series. I wouldn't make that prediction. I don't think it's going to be the finals. I think that would be a little too perfect. I think it would be more like quarterfinals or something. I actually wouldn't be surprised if season 4 maybe potentially ends with a Nekoma versus Karasuno match. That would be sick. I'd love to see it animated because, again, very possible that after this season I won't be doing any more animated Haikyuu stuff again, depending on how that eventually goes down the line. Because, like I said, the plan, as I've said multiple times, is just to leave off Haikyuu at season 4, and eventually we will pick this up again when it's more obvious as to how I should finish the series. But yeah, I definitely am looking forward to this. I feel like it's a weird thing where it's like that arc almost kind of felt like it dragged on like maybe one episode too long, but I did enjoy it a lot. I think we got a lot out of it from the perspective of Hinata. I actually think this was like some of the best characterization we've had of Hinata in the entire series. It was very much absolutely unabashed Hinata, but I like how it was a little more focused, and honestly, I think some of the most likable moments we've had of our little orange doofus were in these episodes, and I definitely think season 4 is off to a very strong start with these episodes. I think they did a training arc in a different way than they've done it previously in the series, and now we're gonna get. It looks like we're gonna be playing volleyball, like real volleyball, the rest of the season, because it looks like we're gonna be getting in. I'm gonna assume 2 practice matches, maybe more. I wouldn't mind 3, but we're gonna get a couple practice matches. It looks like we're gonna play Date Tech, which is gonna be sick. That's an interesting matchup that lines up with some of the stuff that we got in this training arc, and of course, Date Tech and Karasuno have a lot of history in this show, so that works out really well. I like that. I like that as an option with the kind of new look, younger Date Tech going forward, and I'm curious to see how that's going to go, and I assume we're going to have at minimum 1 more. I would love to see 2 more practice scrimmage matches with 2 other schools, but even if we only get one other one, I'd love to see it against a team that's going to Nats. If they can arrange something with a team that's going to be at the spring tournament, that would be awesome. So good stuff all around. It'll be interesting to see when we get more of these players that Kageyama met at the youth national like training program thing that he was invited to. And it'll be fun. Like I said, obviously they've even set us up with a new kind of short king to kind of be a sort of obviously he's chasing the ghost of the little giant, but now he has a more tangible short king to chase after that will potentially. I could also see potentially maybe he'll be maybe he's the final matchup in the series. I don't know. I'll be very interested. Or maybe it's going to involve a character we haven't even met yet, who's like the ace of the team we face at the end of the series. And this is entirely basing on the idea that Karasuno is going to win nationals or at least make the finale, the finals. Because I'm of the assumption that Karasuno is going to go all the way, and that's going to be the end of the series. I am kind of the assumption that that we're not going to have a loss, and then I think at this point it feels, I could be wrong, but it doesn't feel like that's the direction the series is going, probably, but it's hard to know for sure. Whatever the case may be, though, we are going to be finding out sooner rather than later, because I really am back. Videos are going to be flowing again, every day, maybe not, but they're going to be coming out much, much more frequently. Like I said, I'm going to be trying to record 2 videos a day, and as a baseline, and basically my rule is if I'm busy, I'll find a way to record a video, unless I'm like crazy busy. But if I'm busy, if it's a busy day, I'll find a way to record a video. If it's a generally free day, I'm gonna record. I'll make sure to record 2 videos, and if I feel like recording more than 2, obviously I will. But my goal is to record 2 videos on days where I'm not that busy, and record and even try to record 1 video on days where I am. But that I'm more flexible with. I don't really care that much if I don't record on a day where I'm really busy and I'm doing shit in real life. But on days where I'm not, on days where I'm mostly chilling, I'm going to be very focused on recording 2 videos, which is what I did today. Even though, again, I recorded episodes 3 to 5 of Haikyuu, but I also recorded the movie reaction. So I have a few videos that 2 videos that I got done. Feel good about that. And I'm going to try to get into this routine, this rhythm of recording 2 videos a day. And hopefully I can do this. And if I can even be in the ballpark of pulling that off, I should get to a point after a while where I'm just crazy far ahead of my videos. And hopefully life will be good. And that's what I'm going for. So whatever the case may be, I really enjoyed this. I had a blast with this. It is so nice. Oh my god. Anytime I kind of have these hiatuses for one reason or another from recording, it's always so nice to get back into it. Now, unfortunately, like I said, my voice is a little sus, and I'm able to talk pretty normally, but if I raise it too high, then it's gonna like get really mad really fast at me. But this was a very enjoyable start to season 4. I hope you guys are excited for the rest of it. And yeah, we don't have that many episodes to go. Like I said, we have 20 episodes left of Haikyuu, which is fucking insane. I can't believe we only have 20 episodes of Haikyuu left. It's wild. It's wild. We have 20 episodes, which looks like it's going to be... Yeah, and I mean, we have some pretty spicy, decent-sized sets, it looks like, because, yeah, we have 20 episodes left. Well, yeah, I mean, they're not actually crazy big. No, there's none that are, like, super big. There's none that... I don't have any sets left that are bigger than this one, at least. Because, yeah, we have 5... We should have 5 more videos of Haikyuu after this. For 20 episodes, that averages to 4 a video for the rest of the season. So yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, I'm super excited for the rest of season 4. I've really enjoyed this series. I think this series has set a very high bar for sports anime, which obviously, again, one day I do want to actually properly explore the world of Kuroko, and of course, I wouldn't be surprised if at some points I watch other sports anime. Obviously, Yuri on Ice, figure skating, of course, is a sport, and Yuri on Ice is fantastic, but Yuri on Ice, while it is a sports anime, I wouldn't say it necessarily follows the kind of general, like, deal and, like, the general principles and stuff of sports anime, even though it absolutely is. Yuri on Ice is more fucking Yuri on Ice, and it's fucking amazing, but it's a little more... You guys know what I'm talking about, obviously. Like, it is a sports anime, and there are a lot of sports anime tropes in it, but at the same time, like, Haikyuu is much more of a proper sports anime, I guess is the best way to put it. Yeah, it's definitely set a good precedent for the future for any other sports anime I might react to in the future. It's a fairly high bar, and that's something that I can appreciate because it's nice. It'll be my benchmark probably for the rest of my life, probably when judging sports anime, which is pretty cool. If you ask me, but I really can't wait. I'm super excited for more content, and I'm super excited for specifically the final 20 episodes of Haikyuu. It's going to be wild, and yeah, I'm sure I'm going to miss this show it's been around on the channel for a while now. It's become a constant in my life for a good little while now, and as excited as I am to finish it, as excited I am to start the show that will replace it, which originally I was going to record tonight, but it'll probably be tomorrow or today because it's 3:30 in the morning. Not that that matters, but this is a show that I really, really appreciate, and I'm going to miss it. But we still have 5 more videos of Haikyuu, so we're still good for a little while, but that's going to do it for this video. I don't think I have anything else to say. I'm super excited to see Kageyama, Hinata, and the rest of Karasuno all back on the court together, and it looks like we have a date with Datsuko coming up next, and that's going to be fun. But anyways, for the time being, I think without any further ado, it is time for me to bid you adieu. Flamin' Shark, signing out. Hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastical day, and I'll see you next time with another video. Thanks for watching. Peace.